Welcome, boys. Welcome. How's it going? Let's get this show on the road.
Yo. Back here with another episode of the Off the Riff podcast. I'm here with your boy Cody and just me, no Walter today. I don't know if you can tell the voice difference, but it's definitely just me and Cody.
Yep. Just Alex and Cody show this week. Walter, I said in the video, and I don't know if we mentioned it last week. I think we did, though. Walter's editing the videos and the uploads right now, and he took a family vacation, and I think he's still heading back, so we weren't sure if he was going to make it tonight, but if not, we were perfectly capable of posting an episode for you guys.
Of course, yeah.
So
we show up and show out.
Show up and show out. It is the Cody and Alex episode, and we got a couple articles for you that happened this week. We got the UFC fights because I watch the fights because Paramount I have now, and I can watch it without paying $80 every month.
I mean,
so I'm not doing that anymore.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize pay-per-view was still so expensive, honestly.
Dude, it's expensive, but UFC did the right thing and moving to make everybody able to watch it, I think. So I watched. I've been watching it more and more now. I'm still not a professional like Alex or not Alex, you're Alex, like Carlos and Mario. But I definitely watched them, and I can give my 2 cents because this is America, and that was the UFC 250 Freedom
250th birthday.
America's 250th birthday, and it was on Donald Trump's birthday, so I'm going to give my opinion like the patriot that I am. Anyway.
How was your week, Cody? How was your week?
Good, dude. I started my parental leave this week, 6 weeks. I'll be off for 6 weeks to spend time with my baby.
Congratulations. A really quick Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the viewers out there if you're a dad. You know,
Happy Father's Day. This is the Father's Day episode because this Sunday is going to be Father's Day, so we won't make it to next week. But yes, Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Men's Mental Health Month. You guys are loved, appreciated, and valued in this world just as much as everybody else, and we want you guys to know that.
Of course.
But yes. So speaking of fathers, I am a father of 2. I just had one a month and a half ago.
Mazel tov.
Another baby girl, Madeline, and my girlfriend took her first 6 weeks. I'm taking my 6, and then hopefully that rolls into daycare for her so that we don't have to find like coverage. But my job, thankfully, gives me 6 weeks paid fully. So
must be nice.
I get to stay home, enjoy it. I think women get. It was funny. I told your brother. I'm gonna bust him out because I agree with it too. But I told your brother I get 6 weeks paid, and he said should be 12, just like the women. Equal rights, am I right? And I agree. I agree.
That's probably a hot take.
We should get 12 weeks. They push out the baby.
Yeah, I want to say they sometimes have to get stitches and stuff.
They go through a lot, yeah. My girlfriend both times was very, very lucky to have an easy labor and didn't tear at all, so we did good. She did good. I love you. You deserve the 12 weeks. You're right. I only deserve 6.
Yeah, maybe 10. Maybe 10 weeks.
Yeah, why not give me 10, dude? Or 8. Give me 8.
Yeah, meet somewhere in the middle. You know?
I'll take the 6, though. 6 weeks, fully
6 over
paid.
12, it seems a little unfair, but, you know.
See? Even he agrees.
Oh, Jesus.
Other than that, dude, yeah. So I just started my leave. What about you, dude? How'd your week go?
Not too bad. So far. It was, so far, nothing crazy.
No?
I don't get a leave. I'm still working.
They don't pay you leave, dude? Like, do they pay you leave if you have a baby or no?
No.
That's crazy, dude.
It's the only job of its kind that has no leave. To not give away the job.
They're a failing company.
Yeah. Oh man. Anyways, start talking about people that are failing. Kim Kardashian here on our first topic of the day got dragged for stealing an F1 race winner's towel. I don't know much about Formula One. I guess this is the one that was in Monaco, I believe, if I know that correctly.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this was the Formula One race that took place in Monaco or something like that, somewhere around that area.
Okay.
It wasn't in America, but Montreal.
Is it
Montreal? Was it Montreal?
Is it ever in Canada?
In America?
Yeah, or not in America. Was it ever in America? I feel like that's like a.
What did they do in Chicago? I thought that was
Oh yeah, they did that 1 year, right? The F1
2 years.
1 year?
They've done it 2 years
in a row.
I don't think in a row, and also they do it in Las Vegas too.
Where I have absolutely no knowledge on Formula One.
race. I just want to get this right for the viewers.
So it all started with a towel. Let's see. For anyone who's in fluent F1, let me quickly explain why the internet has spent the last few days talking about Kim Kardashian and her new boyfriend. And what a controversial piece of fabric.
It was just really quick. Sorry to interrupt. It's Monte Carlo. That's where it was. Yeah, I was way off on all of those that I was saying, but pretty close. But okay, so there's a video of this going around where Kim Kardashian got sprayed with champagne because the Formula One guy won the race, and he goes all excited and he's spraying it from like above, and he's spraying people, and he gets Kim Kardashian. And as they're leaving, at some point she passes like his area, and I don't know if she knows that this was his towel or whatever, and I don't know the significance to it, but apparently it's a pretty big deal. She just took the towel from the thing and starts using it to like clean her face and hair off.
So she grabs the towel that's just laying around?
No, it was on his like race cart thing, like the cart that was his branded race thing or whatever.
Was it okay? Let's read a little bit. It's extremely exclusive area. The paddock is extremely exclusive area where drivers, teams, media, celebrities, and VIPs hang out during the race. It was only recently become celebrity central, and for a long time, F1 fans that has been a lot. Some people love seeing the sport grow, but most feel it's being flooded with celebrities and fake fans who don't really understand or care about racing. It still gets special access that actual fans can only dream of. Okay. So now we're pairing F1's biggest legends with one of the most famous and polarizing women on the planet, always going to cause a reaction. Fans were already side-eyeing Kim's presence before anything happened, but then came the towel. Footage from the Monaco Grand Prix shows Kim picking up, using, and walking away with a towel that was intended for Kim Antonelli to use after the race.
There it is. She's stealing the towel. And like I said, I don't know if there's a significance to this, like what the...
It was intended for Kim Antonelli, so a towel. That was the cherry on top that caused fans to be disappointed that Lewis Hamilton would date someone so entitled. No sense of respect to do with the area. That's crazy. It's not about the towel, but she comes to the race thinking she's bigger than the race itself, and she's not nearly right. I don't understand rich and famous, whatever, but this level of entitlement.
Oh, there we go. Here's the explanation of it right here.
But the reason it sprouted from a random celebrity into full-blown towel gate. Oh my God, they're calling it towel gate.
Towel gate.
Kimmy himself seemed extremely committed to the bit. Kimmy is the second youngest driver on the grid, and several videos joking about his missing towel causing fans to almost not let it go until Kim finally did something about it. So then Salvadorio's give Kimmy back the towel. So he was making a joke of it.
I did
That's
see,
her boyfriend?
I did see a TikTok. I don't. Is that who they said her boyfriend is?
I think that's what he said, right?
I have no idea, but I find this Lewis Hamilton. Different.
Oh, the 19-year-old Mercedes driver.
Okay, so he's a different driver. Oh, so it wasn't even like her boyfriend or anything. He won the race, I think. And the 19-year-old won the race, and I think she took his towel. Which apparently was a sacred thing to the towel gate.
So, but all is well now since the viral clip of Kimmy receiving a replacement towel embroidered with the message "To Kimmy from Kim" showed him putting it on, smiling, and thanking her. What's okay? And then just days after the internet were after Kimmy mourning this towel, Towergate somehow ended with a peaceful offering apology gift arc that released Kim from public execution. What is so special about a towel, though?
You know, I think it's like, I'm telling you, it's got to be like some equivalent of the game ball. You know?
I'm looking it up because I want to know. I would like to know, please. The significance of the F1 towel after a race. The 41 post-race towel is specifically provided to the podium finishers to wipe away intense physical exertion and champagne spray.
These towels are highly limited edition.
Okay, I just went to a different one because Google's annoying me. These towels... God damn, stop it. I hate pop-ups, bro. I hate pop-ups. I don't care. If I wanted to look at that, I would have looked it up. Stop popping up. Anyway, I wish we should invest in pop-up blockers for when we're on the internet during this shit.
We can download.
God, I hate pop-ups.
I'll download a pop-up.
God,
blocker.
I fucking open up about a towel and all of a sudden it's like, use this recipe for dinner tonight. I don't care.
Just for you, I'll do that. But look at this.
Anyway, limited edition, often tied to team sponsors, sometimes personalized with the driver's name. They serve as unique coveted momentaries and victory. The post-race towel holds both practical and cultural significance. Okay, so like they just kind of made it a big thing. It's just a towel.
Well, it's
Cooling
a towel
recovery.
it's on the podium meant for the guy, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you know this,
Oh, it's a cool down towel.
but F1 also is like a super extenuating sport to the body. Surprisingly, a lot of people can't take those G's.
Because they lose, it's right here, 3 kilograms of fluid and exceed 122 degrees in the thing. So it's a cooling towel.
Yeah.
Towels are water and water are laid out. Top 3 drivers. Post-race towels occasionally become the subject of the major motorsport lore. For instance, following the Monaco Grand Prix of Iron Woman. Yeah. If you'd like to dive deeper in the world of sport, okay. So, but they only give it to the top 3 racers. What about the rest of the racers?
I guess they just get plain old towels. All right.
That's fucking crazy. So it's this big thing that's supposed to be for racers.
For the top racers, and she just took it, dude.
But the rest of the racers don't get hot?
Okay, but do you not get the point? Forget about the rest of the racers.
Oh,
Kim
okay, yeah,
Kardashian-
fuck me.
Kim
I didn't make top
Kardashian
3 and I'm
thinks
dying over here.
She
But
thinks
Kim
she's hot shit, so she
Okay.
walks up and just takes the towel, and then this guy's left without an embroidered towel.
the towel is the same as like, let's
game
say
ball.
the game ball. Yes, I get it.
And she basically...
But the way that they just said that is fuck every other racer but the top 3. That's
true.
annoying.
But basically what she did was equivalent of
Stole
taking the game ball and just throwing it to some...
Or taking it for herself.
Or taking it for herself.
Like Tom Brady threw his 50th touchdown or his first touchdown, and Kim's like, "Ooh, I'm taking this."
Yeah, just I'll take it. It's fine.
All right, Kim. Hey, dude.
You know
what? And I've always praised Kim because I don't think Kim is as balloon-headed as she puts herself out to be. Because she's actually graduated law school and she's a lawyer.
Yeah,
You know that?
I do know that.
I feel like she's
but
pretty smart and she's a billionaire. I feel like she has a lot going on.
Listen, I think the bigger moral to this story here isn't the towel, isn't the fact that Kim took the towel, but it's the separation of that top celebrities like her think they can just wally along and do whatever they want.
That's true.
You know,
She should have learned about the culture of F1 before she went in there.
because keep in mind, like,
That's what I was trying to get at.
Yeah.
She's smart enough to know she should have known about the culture and looked it up so that she knew what to do.
well, especially if her boyfriend's a Formula One driver too. You know,
She has so many boyfriends, bro. It's crazy. Insane.
oh,
Anyway,
man.
Kim. All right, but anyway, it all seems like it worked itself out and everybody's happy now. So, Kim, I'm sure you learned a valuable lesson. And anybody who doesn't know F1 has learned something today as well. The towels at the end are meant for the drivers.
No touchy. No touchy.
No touchy. Speaking of touchy, they should have touched the safety book on this before allowing this to happen this week.
This one is very controversial, okay? It's a sad topic to some, call for concerns to others. We are talking about the 21-year-old Brazilian woman. I'm sure you guys have all heard about it at this point. If you haven't, viewer discretion advised if you look it up.
Dude, oh my God. Yeah, so...
thank God I said that right when I did, because I saw what image just popped up.
dude.
Maybe a little bit of a forewarning there, but...
So...
Go ahead and explain, yeah.
21-year-old was thrown off a bridge at a bungee jumping,
it's bridge jumping, and this is a very difference from bungee jumping because I actually had to learn the difference.
Yeah, well, they still secure you to the bridge.
Yeah, with the rope.
Yeah, so
This one's with the rope.
in Brazil, a 21-year-old was tossed off a bridge for bridge jumping by 3 instructors, and not one of them secured her with a rope. They free-falled her off the bridge.
Dude,
Absolutely insane.
listen,
Absolutely insane.
and God, I hate the fact that I was hoping, of all God, I was talking about this to some friends. I was hoping to God that she,
Survived?
no, I don't even want to say survived. I was hoping, this sounds really bad, but I was really hoping that she died on impact, and I read somewhere that she did not.
Yeah, the nurse, I think, at the hospital said she was alive when they got her.
And that is...
You watched the video? You heard screams?
No, I'm just saying, like...
Just look at this, dude.
Dude.
They're tossing her right there. There's clearly no rope hanging, like, at all.
Okay, another... Really quick, I really wish that she would have passed, because I feel like she had to have been in pain.
Oh, dude.
Her last couple of...
dude, for sure.
On that note, yes, the 3 instructors were arrested.
And they were trying to flee.
This is the fault of the instructors, okay, for sure. But also, what do we think about the bystanders here? The people recording. Not a single person recording or standing around noticed that the rope wasn't attached, unless she was the first one of the day. I don't know.
Yeah.
But even if she wasn't the first one of the day, like, I don't know.
Apparently, they said none of them remembered who was tasked with checking her equipment. I feel like they should all check it. I feel like all 3 should be looking at that every single customer. Do you even call them customers? Every single jumper.
I would say just jumper.
Every single jumper should be checking like 3 or 4 times, dude.
I mean, okay, this is gonna sound messed up. For one, we got to remember this is in Brazil. You know, I'm sure it's not as regulated as it would be here. Maybe that's not politically correct to say, you know, but that's just one man's opinion. And also, I don't know, like this one was crazy. That was hard. That's hard to watch. Like
It's crazy, dude.
You know what I find crazier about this video? Correct me if I'm wrong. In the videos that you watch, nobody seems to react.
They're just standing there, dude.
They literally just stand there. One of the guys looks back at the rope, if you watch it, and but they don't react. They're not like, "Oh my God, get down there!" Oh, like there's none of that.
It's scary, dude. I'm like, I've never been one to be scared to do any of this. After watching this, I definitely won't just go to any random spot to do it. Like, I definitely would research, and you should, right? You should research before you go somewhere and see how it is. But like, I would have been more willing to just, if I'm on vacation somewhere and see an area where they're doing it and I can afford it or I have time to do it, I would, before this, would be very more open to just doing it on the spot. This is the
equivalent
now, dude, it's crazy.
This is the equivalent of skydiving and they forgot your parachute.
Right, dude.
Like, not even kidding.
Right. It's insane to me that they thought they forgot how to do.
They forgot to check, or whoever was in charge.
Dude, it's different, right? If the rope snapped, or if like whatever secured to her broke, or whatever, because like, obviously, there's force when she goes down to swing, but like to not completely secure her at all, dude, and just throw her. Dude,
I watched some of these videos of bridge jumping because I kept calling it bungee jumping, right?
Yeah. And
I was actually corrected at work that this isn't bungee jumping. Bungee jumping actually has a cord where you go down, and then you come back up and go down. This rope literally just whiplashes you whoosh into a swinging motion, which is pretty crazy. You're like playing 3 different scenarios.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
Just hit pause on the video. That's what you're doing. You're just playing a video.
Oh, I'm just gonna go here and keep it there.
There you go.
All right, but yeah, no, I just read that. That's crazy, dude. I don't know. That's the biggest story we have this week, and that's the most insane story I heard. And it could have been completely preventable, dude.
It's complete. Check a rope, dude.
Dude, check a rope. 3 of you. There was 3 of them. None of them. And like in the video that you watched, we just saw, dude, you clearly see the rope on the floor and you see the harness and there's nothing attached. Like, dude, how do you not see that?
The only person I kind of give a little leeway to is the guy in the front. Okay?
Yeah, because the guy in the back is holding her legs and can see the goddamn harness. That's what I'm saying.
And then the guy on the side.
Just standing there like this. Like,
yeah.
Doing the good old Aaron Rodgers tush push stand, dude. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me?
Dude, and then... I said, the only guy that reacted and looked back at the rope was the guy in the front. Because once he threw her and realized that she went straight down, he looked back like, oh. Like, whoa.
And then they tried to run, dude. Look, they were caught in flagrant of or attempting to flee, according to police. They were trying to run, dude. Because they knew they fucked up, bro. They knew they fucked up.
Does it say what the... sorry,
were?
I keep yawning. I apologize.
It's all right, dude.
Do they say what the possible charges are? Like going down? Like
they were arrested Sunday and charged with homicide with eventful intent.
Yeah, but like what are they looking at? Like life in prison? Like what is that in Brazil?
Oh, I don't know.
What's it say there? The video circulating bridge. Okay, statement in Brazil. Go ahead, go down. No safety.
No, that's not it. I read all of this. It didn't say nothing, dude.
What do you think? What's the punishment here? What's the equivalent here? Because I don't think. Let's say this is in America. I'm not going with life in prison for this. You know,
no, but
definitely prison time.
I would think something equivalent to manslaughter. Right,
which is still prison time. I think. Like,
yeah, for sure, prison time. But manslaughter is like I think manslaughter is accidental homicide.
Yeah, like
so. I would think manslaughter, dude, would be like the equivalent of what they should get charged here. plus a couple other things like failure to operate equipment or negligence or whatever, dude. But I think manslaughter is probably the closest to America's term of whatever they just said. Homicide with eventful intent. Let's look that up, dude. What does that mean then? Homicide with eventful intent. What's the sentence in for homicide with eventful
intent? Brazil.
In Brazil. In Brazil, eventful intent, dolo eventual applies with a perpetrator except the risk of predictable fatal income. This carries a sentence base of 6 to 20 years in prison.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, if they,
20 kind of seems like a lot too to me.
Yeah,
because I think it'd be different to me if like it comes out like, oh, they were drunk or like something like that, like. Mm-hmm. They find out like this guy was drunk or like they were all under the influence or something. If this is just they're all sober and they all just were, this sounds terrible because it cost a life, but like they were just all having a bad day, off day.
Right.
Like,
well, dude, all 3 of them, I don't know, bro. This is crazy.
Like I said, the only one I'm giving a little bit of a pass to is the guy in the front. He's the only one that couldn't have seen it.
Under Brazilian law, intent falls into 2 categories. Direct intent when the perpetrator explicitly desires to kill, and eventful intent when the perpetrator doesn't necessarily aim to kill, but acts knowing their behavior could kill someone, essentially accepting the risk.
It actually tells you how the judge's sentence.
Yeah, base sentence. The judge sets an intentional penalty within 6 to 20 years based on the factors like perpetrator's background and severity. This is a pretty severe one, dude.
Listen, the media exposure this is getting, these guys are probably getting 20 years each.
Aggravated and mitigating factors increases depending on the circumstances. Can you stop going up?
You know what also doesn't help?
Sorry.
You know what also doesn't help? The fact that they tried to run.
Right. The penalty can be reduced by a sixth to a third if the killing was done under privileged circumstances in a state of violent emotion.
Which
Dude,
is not.
why does it keep going up?
I have no idea.
Why does it keep
going up? I have no
going
idea,
up?
but it's kind of bothering me now.
It's bothering me too. All right. So 6 to 20 years is what these guys are getting. And I don't know
With all the media attention, I'm going with 20.
they're probably going to get, yeah. I mean, I don't see them getting under 10 for sure. Under 10 for sure. Not under 10. Let us know if you've read this article. Let us know about what you think. Let us know how long their term should be. Let us know what they should get. Let us know how
That
you feel
bridge
about
has
it.
an eerie fucking name. It's called the Skeleton Bridge.
Yeah. It was a train track that was decommissioned. It said down here too.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, where's it at?
Yeah, I saw where.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so that's the sketchiest place to fucking bungee jump or rope jump, but yeah, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure you heard about it. It was all over the news this week. This is a pretty big one too, and it's all over TikTok. It's everywhere, dude.
R.I.P. to her. You know.
Yeah.
She's just trying to live her life. 21's a young way to go. There, I used to go.
Is very young. So, yeah. I don't think we can keep you updated on much more unless we get a prison sentence. But
if we get a prison sentence, we'll pop it up next week.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know. We'll let you guys know.
Speaking of keeping things updated,
we got you row Kelsey the live update on the channel. Let's see where she's at this week, Alex.
I have not checked since last week.
I have not either, dude. I haven't either. So let's see. Show the race more. No. Oh,
no, yeah. Go up, right there. Show race view. Scroll up.
Ooh, dude, she's making her way back.
Scroll up on the side so we can see the map more a little bit better. No, on the white part. No.
On the white part here.
There you go. Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Today, this is the 16th. Let's go to the 15th. So yesterday she was here.
When was last Tuesday? It was the 9th. Go to the 9th.
So from the 9th. All right. So the 9th. This is where she's at, ladies and gentlemen. She's a little off. And then we're going to hit times 10. So she's moving.
She was moving.
I feel like she's finally getting a navigation of the line.
Oh, she turned real hard right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she's finally getting the navigation of the line, and I think she's making her way back to that A to B line that we saw at the beginning.
So I had heard that she actually did do that weird deviation to follow certain currents.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't know. I have not fact checked that, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe we will do that right now. But according to the sources, she did do that to get past some currents. Mm-hmm. And now that she's in that warmer water, she's able to go straight because the waters are more still, I guess.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And look at her go, you know?
Yeah, dude. She's still probably...
Is she halfway there? Would you say? The map's really hard because it's curved. I don't like that it's curved.
I'd say she's pretty close to halfway, yeah.
Do you feel like she made it farther in these last 7 days than she did the first 7 days?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at her go. And we're up to today. What day is this? Can you go to information? Right there on the top. No, information. Click that. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't tell you what.
Today's the 16th.
No.
Oh, what day? Like day what?
Yeah.
Well, she started on
event
what?
Info? Would it be event info?
Started 26 days, 12 hours ago. She's not making it in 30, dude.
Was
she
30
said
the
90.
goal?
I think,
90 was the
wasn't
goal.
it 90, right?
Yeah.
She might make it in 90 now.
Yeah, it depends on how far that. Whoa. It depends on how far that. Oh, that looks like she's pretty far still.
Yeah, she's about halfway. I think she's about halfway.
She might be able to do. What's cameras? I'm just curious. Click on cameras. Oh no, that's just this. That's kind of cool. We could see why she took so long. She wouldn't, and that's where she's finishing in Honolulu. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure when she gets like here,
It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough, but also I feel like there's gonna be a crowd of fucking people waiting for her. Once word gets out.
100%.
Yeah.
Tags. Go to tags. Maybe it'll show if she's halfway. Oh, it's just the one team. Okay, that's. Never mind. That's her. That's just her.
Leaderboard. She's the only one because she's the first.
Oh, look, it shows distance sailed though. Go to leaderboard. Distance sailed. 1,304 nautical miles. She's moving at 1.6 knots. That's pretty slow. Damn.
That's a 700-pound boat. I'm gonna say that every week.
Say that every week. You said, I was listening to the episode today, and literally you said it so many times. It was really funny. zoom out, and then go find it. I think you're still in the camera view. To be honest, I think that's why
I am on the camera view, aren't I?
Yeah.
Where do I go?
Course.
There
it is.
We go. So we here, dude. She's about halfway. Also, Kelsey, everybody listening, tag our podcast. We'd love for her to follow. Maybe get her on here if she's bored, dude. We can talk to her before she finishes.
Dude,
about
I would have 100 questions for her.
Dude, me too, bro.
Honestly,
it'd be very nice. It'd be pretty cool to maybe get in contact with her and talk to her while she's doing this. So let us know, guys.
Hey, you know what's kind of cool? I didn't notice. Is that a weather icon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know what that all is. I don't. Oh, whoa. Wave speed. Go to precipitation.
Somebody knocking?
Think so on your.
On my door?
Yeah.
Precipitation.
Looking like pretty dry out there.
I guess so. Yeah. Wave speed.
Are we?
We already looked at that. Pressure.
I have no idea what pressure means.
Atmospheric pressure. I don't either.
Temperature. 40 degrees Celsius. It's looking like it's 10 to 20 degrees Celsius where she's at. I don't know what that equivalence is.
I'm gonna look it up.
Let's look it up.
I think she's. Didn't we just see the 22 degrees Celsius or 22 degrees Celsius, like 122 degrees from F1?
15 degrees Celsius is 59 degrees Fahrenheit.
Really? So it's pretty cold, actually.
60 degrees out there.
Yeah. Wind.
Whoa. That's kind of looking like in her favor. Well, she's not sailing, so never mind. Well, I'm sure wind probably helps.
Still gotta fight that wind, yeah.
No, it's pushing towards Honolulu, though. It looks like she's following the wind there.
Yeah.
Why does wind have two different... Oh, that's lower wind. Okay, that's like the wind that's hitting her. Then the wind above that is the clouds wind at 100 meters. That's why there's two different. That's pretty cool. Honestly,
right, Kelsey, keep
cool.
going. You're almost halfway. I'd say you're probably halfway, dude.
Let's check out the TikTok this week.
Yeah, let's look at her TikTok. See what she's got going on. Where do I go again?
Scroll up on the white.
On the up. Is it up and about right?
Yeah, or maybe it's at the bottom too.
The fucking backwards. Golly. Where was it? Down here? No. Oh no.
Contact. It was contact.
Was it contact?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
TikTok, tickety tock, tick-tock, tickety tock.
What she got going on? Latest video.
A little laundry.
16 minutes ago, dude. She uploads like when we record.
I know, right?
That's pretty cool.
A little laundry day for the soul yesterday. Slow winds will mean a lot more time on the oars over the next few days. It's nice to take these moments when you can. Kelsey's rowing to raise for the Whale Foundation, everybody. It's a mission to support, restore, and celebrate the health and well-being of Grand Canyon River guiding community. So that's what she's doing this for. If you can.
Look at her washing her clothes in that little Home Depot bucket, huh?
Yeah, right.
She getting an ad for that?
No, I think that's why she turned it around.
I know, that's what I was going to say. It's not sponsored by Home Depot.
Yeah.
She definitely should be.
You should be sponsored by a lot. Kelsey, hey, I'm telling you, follow us, interact with us, hit us up, DM us, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you name it. We got all the socials.
You know,
email us at our Off the Riff podcast email. Let us know. We'd love to have you on here and talk.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're a tiny little podcast just trying to make some content, and we think that
Do you think that she
you'd be
washes,
great on it.
You know what? This is a very interesting fact, or like point of view. I never had a thought about how she was like changing and washing her clothes and stuff. And this answers the question. She's washing it by hand. Also,
Yeah.
oh look,
I think
okay,
that's
what I was about to ask.
filtered water bag because
Is
the seawater would probably ruin her clothes.
That's what I was just about to ask. Is she using seawater or is she using
That looks like a bag that filters the water. Look, what does it say? Mountain Safety Research Tools.
research?
It looks like a filter bag. That's what I would assume it is. Dude, and then those waves, dude, what if those clips give away and then you lose all your clothes? Could you imagine? Dang.
Looks like she's got one,
That's a
2,
decent
3,
sized
4,
boat,
5, 6,
though,
7.
dude.
7 pairs of clothes, a shorts for only wash once a week.
I mean, when you're by yourself rowing for 90 days, you only need the same clothes for 7 days. Okay.
What's the video before this one? I'm just curious.
Let's see what the video is before this one.
23 hours ago.
Mother Nature loves to keep you humble. Some clips from last night when the rain really started coming down. Had to find ways to keep the vibes high. Kelsey is okay. She's rowing for American funds. Dang, dude, look at those waves. That's the scariest part to me, dude. Is if she gets caught in a storm, dude. It's a 700-pound boat.
She could flip, and if she flips,
but it could capsize super quick, bro.
and if she flips, that's it. Like she's not flipping that boat back upright.
Nah,
it could
totally.
flip back upright, like if on its own.
Yeah, if she
The waves.
by some luck, yeah, for sure. But she would lose everything. She'd lose everything.
Everything that wasn't tied down, yeah.
Yeah, and all the electronics on that boat's gone.
Yeah, she's in the rain right there, and she doesn't look like she's rowing.
No, or trying not to or something.
You think she has to stop rowing when there's
Oh, I saw this one, dude. Somebody was reaching out to her. Because somebody saw her. I think another vehicle or another boat saw how slowly she was moving and thought she was a vehicle in distress. So they reached out to her on the radio. That's what they're doing. I saw this one.
30. She's 31, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Chief Officer of the
funny.
Cargo. These are some of the snippets of a conversation with Chief Officer of the cargo ship Turtle Island over 10 miles apart. Yeah, they saw how slow she was moving. They're like, what are you doing? You all right?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so she's doing it. She's halfway, guys. Let us know if you've been following along. And like I said, if you guys want to, whoever wants to listen and help us get her on the podcast, let us know. Help us really get her on. I feel like she'd be a great first person to get on here.
I want to see that one. She
one?
went under the boat.
Oh yeah, she had to go and clean. I saw this one too. She's cleaning to see if there's any barnacles. Yeah, she gets under there. She straps herself to the boat, and then she goes under with a scrub to see if she has to clean the.
Oh man, okay, that's exactly what I was about to say. I was like, "Yo, she went under the water in open ocean." I got scared for a second, but she's tied to the boat.
Yeah.
so
Oh yeah. No, she wasn't like those guys with the 21-year-old. She secured herself. But she got under to clear it to make sure that
yeah, because barnacles slow down boats a lot.
They slow down boats and they also rust it, or they deteriorate the boat quicker. Yeah, so she's doing everything, dude. She's by herself. She got to get it done.
Unassisted. That's crazy.
Got to get it done, dude.
You go, girl.
You go, girl, and you should also come on the podcast. All right, we are moving on. You row Kelsey. Check her out, guys. Follow her. She's doing great things.
We'll keep you guys up to date and let you know when she makes it to Hawaii.
I think this is a weekly segment right here. It's got to be.
We got to keep it going.
Heck yeah. All right, we're moving on to our last segment, which is the UFC 250 Freedom Card.
Oh, last story. You're right.
Last story. UFC 250 Freedom Card. Where is it at? Is it here? There it is.
There it is. This one, Cody, you're going to take most of it because I didn't watch.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the UFC 250 American Freedom Card was hosted this week on the White House lawn. It was also on Donald Trump's birthday, and it was to celebrate 250 years of freedom in America for their birthday, for the USA's birthday. For those of you who don't know, Paramount now has a deal where if you are a member, you can watch every fight night and every fight card as long as you have a subscription. I almost said prescription. Subscription. Instead of paying the $80 or whatever it was for pay-per-view. I personally never paid for pay-per-view. I thought it was crazy, especially, I don't know if you guys can remember as far back. I'm sure you UFC fans can, but Ronda Rousey knocking out someone in 8 seconds. I paid $80, watched the preliminaries and all the undercards and everything just to watch an 8-second final fight. That's kind of crazy to me. Masvidal, when he ran in, got the fastest knockout in history of like 5 seconds. That would have been horrible to pay $80 to watch. But now Paramount has rights to stream UFC, and every single fight night and card is on there for you guys to watch. So now I am getting more into the fights. I used to watch UFC. I used to watch highlights. I mean, I'm not a big, huge, like super diehard fan like Mario and Carlos. And Mario are actually pretty into UFC, but I'm getting myself more into it now that I can actually watch the fights. But let's get on to this card. Starting with Diego Lopez and Garcia. Diego Lopez won. So yeah, Diego Lopez won. Diego Lopez is a good fighter, and I liked him a lot, and I think he did pretty good there. Bo Nickel knocked out Kyle Daukaus in round 1 as well. And then we get to Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler. So first of all, Michael Chandler's in his 40s, and Rufy I think is like 29 years old. And I like Chandler, but he didn't look good in the fight. Rufy really messed him up and took him out in round 1 as well. Then we got Josh Hokett versus Derek Lewis. This is another one. Hokett's a little younger. Lewis is getting up there in his in age, and Hokett just kind of gave him the business, dude. Derek Lewis seemed like he was winded. He was just looking for, because Derek Lewis has that power to hit you one time and knock you out, and that's what he was going for most of the fight. Josh Hokett looked really good. He looked really strong, and his interview at the end was pretty controversial. Did you hear about that?
Is that the one where is that the guy that talked about Michelle Obama?
Yeah, where he called Michelle Obama a man. That was a very controversial interview at the end, and people were not very happy about it.
I mean, this is going to be... I'm not trying to sound controversial here, but I'm just saying, like, this is kind of where it goes to, like, maybe politics shouldn't be involved in, like, the Emmys and, like, sporting events and like that. Like,
yeah, but here's the thing is, like, so Hokett's there on the White House for the 250th birthday of freedom in America, and he says something like that, and you're gonna bash him for expressing the freedom of speech on America's 250th birthday. Like, that's why it's so controversial, in my opinion, because, yes, should he have said it? No. Was it tasteful? No. But it's also his right to say whatever the heck he wants, and he's known to be a very controversial fighter. That's just the way he is. But yeah, so he's getting a lot of backlash for it, but he put on a hell of a fight. And again, Derek Lewis is getting up there in age. He's not in his prime so much anymore. And Josh Hokett just kind of completely took that fight over. So, 105 full fight, dude. So 105 total strikes to Derek Lewis's 8. That whole fight.
Holy,
that whole
8?
fight, bro. That whole fight, bro. Yeah.
and who won this?
Hokett won. Hokett won. 2 takedowns by Hokett, a submit attempt. Like I said, Derek Lewis was just looking for that power hit, dude. Because Derek Lewis has the type of power, if he hits you, to knock you out with one hit, and I think that's what he was going for. Because I'm telling you, Hokett ran that fight. And then we got to Zabi and Sean O'Malley. I love Sean O'Malley. I think he's great. He ended up winning here as well. 41 total strikes to 32. And he TKO'd him as well. And then he also he called out Peter Yan for his next fight. He wants to fight Peter Yan, and I believe Peter Yan is the bantamweight champion. And I think Sean O'Malley showed that he deserves a fight there.
Yeah, here, real quick, because I didn't want you to sound so. I didn't want to seem too inattentive about this, but I'm gonna get Carlos on the line, and he watched every fight too.
Sure.
So let's gonna get this guy's.
We can get him on the phone. We can go through it again.
Quick opinion.
And then we had Pereira and Kane and Topuria and Gaethje.
Hello?
Hi, Carlos. You're on the episode
Cody,
of...
what do you be talking to Ted? He's talking a lot of smack.
Hey, we're actually live on the podcast. So, hi. I'm not sure what you said, but whatever
Carlos,
it was, I apologize.
All right, sorry. Just forewarning, I did tell Alex about
Tell Alex about...
I didn't realize the girls were like screaming in your ear.
What'd you tell Alex about?
No, that he had the girls.
that I was
It's
watching
fine.
right now.
It's fine, no worries. Hey, real quick, we were just going over the UFC fight card, and we wanted to talk about some of the fights if you want. I watched the fights too, but we've obviously expressed that you and Mario are more UFC fans than we are. I kind of am watching it now more because Paramount has a great deal where you don't have to pay for it. So I watched the whole fight, the whole card too, but we wanted to get you on here and get your opinion on some of the fights if you have time.
I think the biggest surprise was that last fight with Ilia Topuria versus Gaethje.
Sure was, dude. Sure was.
That was because I'll be honest. So like the top three with like Sean O'Malley, everybody kind of know like Sean was gonna win. Like, I don't think it was much of a.
I feel like yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it wasn't much of a competition for like the skill level that he's at, and he's still in the bantamweight, so there's not crazy competition in that weight class either.
Yeah, and
so
he called out Peter Yan.
Yeah, I think he's a champ, no, for the bantamweight.
Yeah.
And he's beat him before, but barely. Let me tell you, I think he got that. It was a decision, and he got that Dana White push because I think Dana was trying to get
3,000.
Yeah, definitely, because Dana's trying to push him a little bit more, because he's a showman, so he sells fights.
Yeah, I think I watched all the fights, and I think going through the fights, dude, I think I predicted pretty much. I predicted Diego to win Bo Nickel. I predicted Rufy over Chandler, because Chandler's old, dude. Hokit looked really good against Lewis. I predicted O'Malley. The ones that I wasn't really, the last two, dude, Pereira and the Topuria fight, dude. I feel like could have gone both ways because Pereira's like. But also he's up in heavyweight now, dude, and Cyril Gain just kind of worked him, bro. Cyril
gonna jump up to for heavyweight.
Yeah,
but Cyril, he was the favorite. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but he was the favorite into the fight.
Alex, yeah.
No, Cyril Gain.
Or no,
he was the favorite.
Yeah, that's what I meant. No, yeah, well, that's because Alex is like up in a new weight class now, dude, and Cyril Gain's like, Cyril Gain, I feel like runs heavyweight, dude.
All right, so you guys saw what happened right now with Alex and Cyril Gain.
Yeah.
You guys remember what happened with what's his name?
Izzy?
No, not Izzy. Oh my gosh! Oh, damn, why am I blanking on
the Irish
John
guy?
Jones?
Oh.
No, John Jones. Dude, because how really quick John Jones beat Cyril Gain in the first round just like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think that just puts John Jones on a pedestal that like I don't think anybody's gonna be able to touch. Because everybody's talking about like, oh yeah, Ilya had this and that and blah blah blah, and like Alex was this and but like John Jones, like when you really look at all like the competition that he's faced and how long and how dominant he's been able to do it, and the fact that like even Alex, he went up to the heavyweight class, something that John Jones did, but as soon as John Jones went to the heavyweight, he destroyed them all. He beat them all,
Yeah.
Like that fight kind of showed me like, damn, John Jones really is not like, he's really untouchable. Like there's really nothing like there's nobody you can put against John Jones that's really gonna give him a fight,
No,
I think so.
No, and also Alex Pereira's had some pretty big. Well, I don't know if you agree, but he's had some upsets in his fights with like Izzy, and then this one, like. And obviously he wasn't the favorite, but I feel like people put Alex a little higher than where he should be, in my opinion.
It's because I think a couple of those fights with Izzy and that other fight with Jiri.
Yeah.
Was it Jiri? Right, that he ended up losing. I think he didn't train, and I think he was just like a little bit too cocky with like heading into those fights.
Yeah, and he didn't. I mean, he didn't look as well trained, in my opinion, either against Cyril Gane. He looked okay, but he's also in a different weight class.
He was actually pretty slim though.
That's what I'm saying. Slim. He's a slim weight class, but like he also like I don't know. He's in a different weight class, so it's just different. I don't know. I don't think he'll do bad in the weight class, but it's definitely a transition, and it showed that the transition kind of fucked with him, in my opinion.
No, yeah, and like the craziest one was definitely Ilia Topuria because
dude, Gaethje messed him up, bro.
No, but yeah, he messed him up. But he was, dude. Gaethje
but also
had
Ilia, but also Ilia was really hurting him too, dude.
Ilia put up the stats of that.
He dropped him with the body shot,
dude. Yeah, oh yeah, no, for sure, dude. They were giving each other the business, dude. Maybe just Ilia has just a softer face. I don't know. And even Gaethje said after that his face has to be studied because there's no way that his face looked like that. But yeah, 111 strikes for Topuria to 119's Gaethje. And then Topuria got the knockdown. I feel like one of the big factors to Topuria's loss is that he went blind. Like he literally went blind and couldn't fucking see. So I don't know.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard to fight when you can't see. And he went to the hospital and he had broken orbital and something else was wrong with him. I think, for sure. During the fight, did you see how fat his nose got? I looked straight at Eric. I said, his nose is broken. Like his nose is broken. His nose got so
more broken. There was a lot more broken.
It got so fat, dude. It got so fat. But yeah, both of his. I think they said he was at the hospital. And he actually posted about it that he got 2 broken orbitals. Both his eyes, dude, were broke or something was broken in them, dude.
I think he fractured both of the eye sockets, no? Both of them.
Yeah.
Like, not just one, both of them.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he was leaking the whole fight, dude. Gaethje put on a fight, but so did dude. And even when his first eye started getting messed up, Topuria was still giving the work to Gaethje, bro. I feel like if his eyes didn't break shut, dude, he probably could have taken that. Cause
he was pretty dominant.
I mean, he won the performance of the night.
Yeah, that was the performance. Yeah, Justin Gaethje. Fight of the night, performance of the night. Yeah, Gaethje and Topuria, they were going to win that, dude. That was a great fight. But Topuria definitely had physical issues that he had to fight through during that fight for sure.
Yeah, and then he sat down for the 4th round, and after that he was like, "No, that's it, I'm done." And he goes, I think his brother, he was the one that's like, "No, come on, we finished the fight."
Yeah, his brother's like, "We finished the fight," and then
But even before that, like in the round 3, the doctors were about to call it too. The doctor was like, "No, dude, you can't fight."
Right.
Like, you guys saw the fight, but like the doctors were like, "No, dude, you look at his face, he can't fight," you know?
Yeah, and they did. They were about to call, and then they did it again, and then that was a little stink that they were talking about too, because they felt like Ilia was like gaining more time to catch his breath. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the doctor wouldn't let him go. The doctor wanted to end the fight, and I'll be honest, I think the doctor, like, if it wasn't for like this big of an event, for the main card or whatever, if it was like any other fight on any other card, I think the doctor would have been like, "No, that's it. You guys got to stop," you know? But it's because it was at the White House, the final event for the freedom, like for all the marbles or whatever, you know? That's the reason why the doctor was kind of like, I guess I'll let you guys bang.
That's a controversial.
I really shouldn't.
Yeah, but then also, as much as they let that fight go on, what about you talk about Sean O'Malley getting that TKO by just knocking him down and then saluting? They called the fight. A lot of people were upset about that too and said that fight should have kept going. I mean, we all know Sean was like obviously, winning and had the best chance to win, but like, how do you feel about that knockout, dude? Because a lot of people said that wasn't really a knockout. They shouldn't have called that fight there because all he really did was fall. He got right back up. It's a hobby.
I mean, he definitely got back up, but like, I don't know. Like, I'll be on like, man, how to say this? Like,
dude, because like a lot of those,
him,
yeah, I know, but a lot of those other fights, dude, they were getting their face pushed in, dude, and they kept the fight going, and then that guy just kind of gets knocked down with 2 punches, and they called it. That's what they're trying to say, and I kind of agree. Like, I don't know, that didn't look horrible enough to call the fight to me. For you to let Ilia have 2 broken eyes and continue the fight, that's crazy, you know? I don't know. I feel like Zahabi kind of got robbed of a little more time. I don't think he would have ended up winning anyway, but Whatever. And then the last thing I want to ask you about, Carlos, what about Josh Hokett? How do you think he did? And what do you think about his interview at the end? That was funny, huh?
The Hogan, is that the guy that was about the
Michelle Obama, dude.
Michelle Obama? Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
I kind of said it was a controversial topic because should he have said it? No. Was it classy or tasteful? No. But at the same time, you're at America's 250th birthday of freedom. You're at the White House on the lawn. I mean, he should have been able to say it because he was expressing his freedom of speech. So, like, should he have said it? No. But was he allowed to? Yeah, he definitely was, and he definitely took the opportunity to, for sure.
I mean, it is what it is. I think like that's not the craziest thing that UFC fighters have
said or done. No, I think it's just funny.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was a joke. It's a bad joke, but I don't know.
But that's how Josh Hokett is, dude. Josh Hokett's kind of a dickhead.
No, yeah, I mean,
and dude, did you know about this?
Because he started off as a football player too.
Yeah,
from football to wrestling, and then he's doing MMA.
Yeah, and did you see listen to these statistics, dude, from that fight? Josh Hokett and Derek Lewis, dude. Total strikes for Josh Hokett 105. Total strikes for the fight. The fight for Derek Lewis was 8, bro. 8.
Derek Lewis. He just tends to like.
He goes for that knockout. He goes out for that knockout.
And he just throws them out. And
I know, dude, but golly, bro, that's insane. Fuck.
Yeah, not to change the topic. You guys saw Messi just scored right now for the World Cup?
I did not.
No, I did not either.
Congrats on Messi scoring his 10,000th goal.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets his other one. But overall, I think the card was like really good. I think Makachev is still, man, dude. Like, I don't know. I just think that Ilya is gonna face some fighters that are just like, they don't get knocked out. It's funny because he's fought Max Holloway too, which he's never gotten knocked out. But I think the Ilya one was like the craziest one. But I also think he's the one that can definitely bounce back. He definitely needs to. He's not gonna fight for another year. I'm telling you this right now. He's gonna take time off and make sure that his bones recover and all that too, because those hits were nasty.
Oh,
nasty work.
Even Dana White, when I asked about him, he said that he's not even worried about Topuria fighting. He's not worried about a card for him. He's not worried about anything. He said all he cares about is him recovering safely and taking time off to get it together. He said he's not even worried about Topuria right now.
I'm gonna have to watch these fights.
They were good. That one. They were good. That one was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, even Erica she was watching. She's like, "My God, look at that guy." I said, "Yeah, he's messed up. He's messed up."
He still kept going though. That's that dog in him.
Yeah. All right, dude. We'll let you go. We just wanted to call you and get your opinions on the card because you guys are you and Mario, but you guys.
You were my first go-to. I'll be honest. I was getting ready to text Mario if you were gonna say no.
Yeah,
Mario will answer.
I mean, I was talking about it, and now that you and me bantered back and forth, it was a little better. But I just, like I said, I watch it more now that I got Paramount. I wasn't paying pay-per-view, but you guys used all that legal websites for sure.
Yeah, to watch the fights.
Yeah, legal. Yeah.
You guys use all those free legal websites.
Yeah, where you get that weird pop-up on the TV the one time.
Don't. I would not recommend using.
Don't say you guys.
I would not recommend using those legal websites at a 3-year-old's birthday party. All right. Well.
All right. There you go, Carlos.
All right, dude.
Well, you guys ready for the next one, though, right? Really quick. You guys ready for the next one, right? You guys know what happens?
No.
No? July 11th?
No.
Isn't that McGregor, dude? Isn't that McGregor one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
McGregor versus Holloway, dude.
I'll go watch it somewhere. Maybe Cody's. I'll be at
bro.
Cody's, and that way we can talk. Maybe I could talk about it a little bit more. That way.
Yeah,
that way I don't have to call you guys.
Even Corey Sandhagen, he's actually fighting on the undercard too, and for the bantamweight. And even on top of that, Patty Pimblett, he's fighting on the undercard too.
I fucking love Patty the Batty, dude.
Yeah, Patty. Yeah, so that card is stacked up too. So I don't know. I think the UFC is starting to get a lot of. I don't know. They're doing things right. So
hell yeah,
except
bro.
For paying their fighters, but
except paying their fighters, exactly.
All right, Carlos. Thank you for your insight, and thank you for helping Cody banter a little bit with somebody because I didn't watch these fights at all.
Yeah. You guys should see what Mario said.
You should see what Mario said. Oh, call him.
I'm kind of interested. Yeah, well, I mean, just to see, because what's it called? I know he was saying about Gain, about he thinks that I'm pretty sure he said that he thought Gain was gonna win, and obviously he did. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, I'll let you guys go.
All right,
right, thank
love you,
you.
Papa. See you later.
All right, love you, sirs. Bye.
All right, that was Carlos's opinions on the UFC Freedom 250 card with me and Alex. Do you want to call Mario, or should we just wrap it up? It's getting kind of big, right? It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, if you want to call Mario and just see if he has some stuff to say,
It's up to you.
I'll give him a ring. I'm not even gonna give him a warning text. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna. What is it called? Cold call him. Dry call him.
Cold call.
Cold call.
We're gonna try and get another UFC enthusiast on here real quick for you boys and girls, and then we'll get on to the last segment before we wrap this up for the day.
I'm gonna let this.
Where are we at already? Do we know?
1 hour. About. That's a little bit more just because you started recording beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
We cut that out in post.
Mario,
What's going on, Poppy?
what's up, dude? How are you, bro? I miss you.
I'm good, and yourself, bro.
I'm surprised he
good.
answered my phone call.
Hey, that's Alex, bro. Because he called you. Hey, you're on the episode of the Off the Riff podcast, bro. And we wanted to, yeah, dude. We wanted to call.
Charge for this interview.
We wanted to call. We wanted to call you real quick because we called Carlos and we talked about it. We want to get your opinion because you're another enthusiast about the UFC card that happened this weekend, dude.
Oh my god, bro! I honestly, when I seen the card, I thought it was weak, but holy shit, they put on a show, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
Hell of not, bro. All of them were knockouts.
Yeah, they do for sure. They all were. So I watched it. So like I was saying, because I got Paramount now, so now I watch it more because I didn't want to pay for pay-per-view and I didn't have those legal websites you guys used.
Yeah,
So
for sure, bro. Yeah.
So I watched it all too, dude. They were all pretty good, dude. They were all pretty good. But
Yeah, definitely.
if you want to just give a couple.
The one.
Sorry, I was saying if you want to give some commentary, dude. The floor is yours, bro.
Okay, I'm disappointed in Derek Lewis,
Hell yeah.
but I understand. Trump actually personally wanted him on the card, so that's the only reason why he was on there. But I mean, he's pretty much done. Should retire.
Dude, I mean,
Also, Mike.
only 8 strikes total for that fight that he put up, dude. He kind of just sat there and got punched.
Way, bro.
Yeah, he got punched 115 times or 105. Sorry to 8, dude. He only threw 8 strikes, dude. That whole fight. That's insane, dude. That's so insane.
I want to know how much he got paid that night. What was his payout, bro? 'Cause I want to see if it was worth it. Like that ass if it was worth it.
Oh man.
And the other one, Michael Chandler, bro. He's absolutely should get the hell out of there. He's like 1-6 in the UFC, so it don't even make sense to keep fighting.
I agree there as well. You want to know this? There was only there was 23 total strikes thrown that whole fight. 20 of them were by Rufy, and only 3 were thrown by Chandler.
Jesus, that's horrible, bro. Yeah, that's
Oh man.
pretty sure Alex would have put up a better fight.
Dude. Oh man, yeah, those two for sure. Lewis and Chandler should probably wrap it up here soon.
Yeah, and the thing with Pereira, because you guys saw a couple of my parlays, I did not touch him at all, like on any of my slips, bro, because he's questionable. You know what I'm saying? Like this first time fighting at heavyweight, he's not used to feeling that type of power from the people coming up, like in that weight class. You know what I'm saying? So, I saw a couple blows to the back of his head though, like when after he got knocked down and he was trying to get back up, he got like a couple elbows to the back of the head.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, not that mattered because he was pretty much done, but I mean, maybe he could have lasted well, I don't know, but I think
oh yeah, Cyril game worked him, dude, for sure. And I was saying the same thing. It's a new weight class, dude, and we were talking to Carlos, like Pereira's like that, like in his career, dude, like he's had some pretty upsetting fights and losses, so like it was hard with him, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And the freaking Poirier and Gaethje fight, bro, that shit was insane.
Yeah, dude. He went to the hospital, got both his orbitals, that's what they call them, both his eyes were broken, dude. I saw his nose in the fight. I said, that's definitely broken. It's fucking fat as shit. Oh
Dude,
man,
fuck all that. His soul was broken that night.
his skull, dude.
That's
Yeah.
the number one injury right there,
I
bro.
think he said soul.
Yeah, and Gaethje fucking even said it. His face has to be studied because he didn't really have marks. Because dude, Topuria is as messed up as his face looked. Topuria gave the whooping to Justin too, bro. That was a really good fight overall.
Yeah, I seen, honestly, I was already, I had fell asleep during the first, I was already knocked out, and then when I woke up, it was the third round, so I actually didn't even catch any of the first two rounds, but from the highlights I had seen, he was landing some pretty hard body shots on Jason.
Beating him, dude. Yeah, he actually dropped him too. So
no way, did he? Oh,
yeah,
I didn't catch that.
Topuria dropped Gaethje with a liver shot, dude. It was intense, bro. He actually dropped him.
Man, I feel so horrible counting Justin Gaethje out just because he is battle tested. He's everybody he's fought has been ranked, and the last, I want to say majority of his fights been top 5, 8 at least. You know what I'm saying? That he's always fought, and just for him, the style that he fights, obviously he always tries to put on a show. So I'm surprised he's even lasted this long in the UFC. But I mean, kudos to him, bro. Finally got the belt, champ, and no one can take that from him. He deserved it.
Yeah, and he does, and he was also talking, because I don't even know how it was brought up, but I'm pretty sure he said that he promised his wife he wasn't going to make a decision on if he was going to retire or not. So he might actually be done soon. I
didn't know he was in a relationship. I thought he was single.
Really?
I mean, not that bad, but from what I remember, I thought he was saying his type of lifestyle is meant to be he's not meant to be in a relationship with the type of lifestyle that he has.
Maybe it wasn't him then.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I know somebody on this card. I could have sworn it was him.
We'll do the research.
Yeah. You know how we are on the podcast. We definitely research and we definitely follow up. But
get back to that next week on who the hell that was.
Gosh.
Oh, but yeah, dude. So yeah, this card, I mean, in my opinion, was pretty good. Like you said, it turned out it didn't seem to be as big as it turned out to be, but it was definitely really, really good. So.
Oh yeah, and they took a total loss on this. I don't think they made any type of profit.
I think from what I heard that they paid out $60 million to host this.
Holy shit! Yeah,
and they didn't charge anybody for tickets. They didn't charge anybody. So
yeah, I think majority was the Navy, Army, just the military.
Yeah. That was pretty cool that they had different people from different branches and different time periods walking out the fighters. That was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. It was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that was salute to them as well.
Yep, salute. Thank you for your service for everybody. All right, Mario, we'll let you go, man. We just wanted to get your input, dude. We appreciate you picking up Papa and talking with us.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It was nice talking to y'all.
Well, we'll call you for the next one, too.
Yeah, July 11th with the McGregor one, dude.
Alex, I don't ever want to hear from you again.
Thanks.
I hope y'all have a great night. I'll catch y'all around tonight.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Love you. Miss you, bro.
All right, toodaloos.
Later.
I miss you and love you too, Poppy.
Bye. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the UFC segment with Carlos, Mario, myself, and Alex. Let us know how you felt about the fight, the card. Let us know about the whole representation, what it meant, what it was about, how it went, who should retire, who should stay, who's good and who's bad, all that good stuff. Let us know in the comments section below.
Tell us what you feel about the comments of the interviews after.
Yeah, let us know about all that, too. And let us know who said that they promised their wife they were going to make a decision tonight, because I'm pretty sure it was Justin Gaethje. All right. Moving on to our final segment. I want to put this in the background. Actually, you know what I want to put in the background? The brand new freaking thing that we got going here. We have our background here while we finish the episode tonight with the stupid questions, dumb questions to ask your friends.
It's only 2 today because there's only 2 of us.
It's only 2 tonight, and we're going to do one round. We always do player Walter wants, so we'll do that at the end. So, Alex, go ahead and pick your category.
What's the categories again?
Animals, players, numbers, food, objects, and famous people.
Let's go objects.
Objects. All right, we're going to start with objects, ladies and gentlemen. Name an object you own that is most likely to be haunted, Alex.
Ooh, something that I own that's most likely to be haunted.
I got one if you want. While you think.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It's a story time. I have stories for everything. You know this.
Story time.
Yeah, back when my first daughter was born, we had a camera that we set up in her room that we could watch. So when we put her down, if she was crying or whatever, we could see. And we set it up, and we used it very little time because one night when I was sleeping, the camera was on and running, whatever, and my daughter swears that she heard somebody in the room like shushing my daughter or like talking or making noise with my daughter. It was just the audio, and so she thought it was my sister because my sister would help out with the baby once in a while. And after a while, she went out and she asked my sister if she was in the room. Turns out she wasn't in the room. I was sleeping. My girlfriend was in the room next to me, so she wasn't in the room either. And so we had no idea who was in the room, but my girlfriend swears up and down she heard somebody on the camera in the room with our daughter that night. And ever since then, we took the camera down. We never put it back up, and my girlfriend refuses to put it back up. So I'm pretty sure if we're going off haunted objects, that might be one of the things that at least detects paranormal activity.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That gives me the chills.
Dude, right? I didn't hear nothing. I was sleeping. My girlfriend swears up and down, dude, that she heard somebody that night on the camera. So there's my haunted object.
I don't know. I would say probably this weird stuffed animal maybe that we have in the garage.
Okay.
We found this. We didn't buy this. We found this. All right. And Julian actually took it in. Not that anything's creepy happened about it or with it, but I think that's probably the most likely thing just because we have no idea where it came from. Type thing,
All right. Has anything weird happened to it, or is it just creepy?
No, it's just like that would be like the thing that would most likely be haunted. I don't know, like just some random doll, Annabelle style,
poltergeist type stuff. Yeah.
Knock on wood. Sorry, we're not supposed to talk about that without your permission.
All right. Yeah. Well, hopefully neither of those are haunted.
Exactly.
Let us know in the comment section what you guys have that would most likely be haunted in your home. I'm going to go numbers for my next one. It'll be a quick round this night, ladies and gentlemen. It's only me and Alex. All right, numbers. How many different fruits and veggies have you eaten so far today? Ooh.
Today?
Mm-hmm. Today as we speak. Let us know in the comments as well. I guess so. If it's fruit juice.
Pineapple juice. I've had one.
You had one?
One.
Let's see. I had corn today.
There you go.
So I had corn.
Did I have breakfast this morning?
That's all I ate today. Tuna and corn.
I don't remember. Sometimes I get breakfast and sometimes
I had lemon juice in it. So I guess I had two.
Yeah, I think I just had the pineapple juice this morning.
Tonight I'm gonna have a lot. I'm gonna have onion, tomato, cilantro, avocado, jalapeno. We're having tacos.
All the good stuff.
Having tacos. So I'm definitely upping my veggie count tonight. But I think I've only had two today. Trying to think. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for me too.
I mean, I had V8 Energy, strawberry lemonade, so whatever's in that.
That's 8 different servings of fruits.
There you go, dude. There you go. So I'm probably at 10 today. Look at me counting my veggies.
There you go. Look at you. You should be proud of yourself.
I am a little bit. Let us know in the comments today, exactly as you're hearing this, how many fruits and vegetables you've eaten or consumed so far.
And if that's 0, get that number up.
If that's 0, get it up. Come on, you got to pump those numbers up, baby.
Those are rookie numbers.
If in the comments below, write
what movie
what movie that's from. Great movie. All right, we're going to finish the day with players. Just you and me as the players. Play along at home if you guys want with people that are in your household.
Girl rowing the boat. Can't remember. I keep forgetting your name, but play along too.
You row, Kelsey. Play along.
Kelsey.
You play along. What have you consumed today, Kelsey? All right, which player is most likely to invent a board game? I actually invented one.
I was going to say you, actually. I was like, Cody, you seem like you would be the person to invent a board game.
I invented one back in high school. It was like a Candyland knockoff. Not high school. Middle school or whatever. It was a project.
You know what? I think I did the same project. Oh, you know what? I think I had the same assignment, but I don't think I ever did it.
No. Yeah, I invented it. Pretty cool. I don't know where it's at. I have no idea. It's probably in a box here somewhere. Maybe we'll play it on, if I can find it, we'll play it, make a video of it, dude.
On a really random topic of the board games, you ever think about like how much money these board games have made? Like, who invented these board games?
Mm-hmm.
Like Monopoly, classic. Connect 4, classic. What's another? Candyland,
Guess
Shoots
Who?
and Ladders.
Guess Who?
Guess Who?
Yeah, the game of life.
Life.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Yahtzee, dude. Yahtzee.
Those are super complicated games, but like, who knows who like, you know?
Yeah, dude. We could go into a rabbit hole of who invented those.
Jesus, I never thought about that until right now. But
So local bar in the town over, he actually invented his own game, Dungeons and Dragons style type game, dude.
Actually?
Yeah, he got his own characters, he got his own set and scores and everything like that. Then Dungeons and Dragons to me is one of the most complicated games to make because it's all role playing and characters and stuff. And he has his own design, his own characters. He has like add-ons to it too and everything. And right up this road here, Gragnock Games or something, some type of.
It's right across the street from the old bowling alley.
Yeah,
yes.
They have a whole bunch of games like that in there too. Like
I say, my coworker has actually told me about this place.
I went in there one time. It's pretty cool, dude.
And I heard they're really chill, and they'll teach you how to play everything.
Oh, for sure. And you can rent a table to play, dude. I think it's like it's dirt cheap, dude, for like the day.
You know what might be kind of cool about that, like doing that and like live, like recording and live streaming that. Let us know if you guys want us to live stream a game of like Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. You know,
be kind of cool. Once we get the capture card, dude, we can do anything.
We can do anything. We can do it all.
We can do it all, bro. We can do it all, bro.
Potential for the futures, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we got stuff coming. We're working on it slowly but surely.
Me and Cody are definitely gonna get there.
We got video now. All right,
one step at a time.
All right, yeah. I think that wraps it up for this episode. What do you think, Alex?
I think that wraps it up too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this week's STS episode. We got Kim Kardashian thinking that she's privileged. We got the UFC fight card 250 Freedom. We got Euro Kelsey update. And we got the 21-year-old that passed away on that bridge, RIP the real. We also did stupid questions to ask your friends. Let us know your answers in the comment section below if you're following along. Also, this is the new background, ladies and gentlemen. We should have put this up a long time ago. But we got it now, and that's all that matters.
We hope you enjoyed the Cody and Alex show. We actually got a really nice episode out of this.
We did, yeah. It turned out to be a lot better than what we probably predicted. But yeah, we got a good episode.
Let us know down below if Walter should just be canceled out. You know, just
let us know if you enjoyed the Cody and Walter show or the Alex and Cody show. Which one did you enjoy better? I enjoy every of them. I enjoy them all. They're all my boys. I love them all.
Oh yeah,
love you, buddy. Yeah, but follow us on all social medias at Off the Riff. Make sure that you follow this YouTube account because this is going up on YouTube. There's 2 channels. There's 2 episodes up now already as we started, so go back and watch those. Those are pretty good ones. Also, you can hear the audio on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and everywhere else. Follow the socials, Off the Riff, all of them. That's where all of our content is. We try to post daily. We post at least weekly. So 200 followers on Facebook, please. We're at 176. Let's get to 200 followers on Facebook. Please, please, please. That's what I want. That's my goal. Let's get it done by next week. We hope you enjoy your night. We hope you enjoy the rest of your week. We'll catch you next week on the next episode. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Later.